Hey, what's good, y'all? It's Joshwayy, and welcome to Drive, baby. Hey, 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 let's get it, y'all. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Drive, we're back, baby. Let's go. Oh my goodness. This feels so amazing to be doing again right now. Oh my God, y'all have no idea. I am so excited. I'm hyped. I'm pumped. I don't know if y'all realize we're back. Season 2. We're grinding. We're going. And we're in a whole new studio. Y'all see the studio we're in? Oh my gosh. It's new. It's fresh. Okay. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm so excited. Like, I'm literally fumbling over my words out of this pure joy to be actually back doing this again with you guys. Oh my gosh. The break has been way too long. The pause has been way too long, but I'm so excited to be back and doing this once again. And it's like I said, y'all can see we're in a new studio, baby. We're in a new environment, a new room, a new space. Why? Because Joshwayy got a house. Oh, hold on, Josh. Hey, let's get it. Hey, I got a house, y'all. Okay. That's the new theme song, by the way, if y'all have no idea. That's original music, man. I'm getting into that later, but oh my gosh, I'm in a house. I'm in a house with a designated studio, office, workspace, headquarters for Joshwayy Productions, for Joshwayy to grind and work and with no interruptions, complete privacy, complete focus mode. Oh my gosh. Welcome to Joshwayy Productions and a new set of Drive. Oh man, it feels great to be back. My mind is going all over the place. You have no idea. The break is finally over and we are back making this happen. So how have y'all been? Oh man, how have y'all been? Life has been so great lately. So great, so busy, so up and down, everything in between. And I'm gonna get into that today. I just hope that y'all are good, that your families are good, that you're healthy, happy, sane, with joy and peace in your life. Man. So let's get right into it. Oh my gosh, welcome back, y'all. Let me get comfortable because we're family here. So let's get comfortable. Man, wow. I'm in a house. I'm in a designated Joshwayy. Oh man, hold up. Let me hold back the tears. I'm not about to do that. But it's real. It's real to be back, man. It feels so good. Sheesh, don't cry, Josh. Don't do that. Y'all have no idea like what went into making this happen again and being here and being back and talking to you guys again and doing and walking in a dream journey of this podcast, aka show that I'm curating for you guys to do life with every single one of you, to be a place where you guys can laugh, joke, learn, be inspired, be built up, be motivated, and just connect with me, you know? Because this show isn't about me. This isn't about me just talking at you and rambling at you, but this is about us doing life together. So to have that break that I've had to go into this new season that I'm in right now currently, it means so much to be back. And I appreciate the supporters who's always been contacting me saying, hey, when's the next episode coming out? When's the next season coming out? What's like, hey, we're ready for new episodes. And those are the moments in times I'm like, okay, come on, Josh. And here we are. Oh, this feels so good. So necessary, so vital. Y'all are the lifeline of this podcast. It's not about me. Like I said, it's not about me. It's about you. Every single one of you. And I appreciate the support. And we are back. So life, let's just talk life. What's been going on in the world of Joshwayy, man? Oh man. So like I said, I'm in the house, I'm in a crib. This is wild. It's one of those things where as a kid, let's get vulnerable. That's what's all about, being vulnerable and being open. This is one of those things where it's like, as a kid, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna grow up and have a family and all that stuff, but I never really pictured like my home, my living situation, all that. And even going through the home buying process, which took a little bit of time, but a lot of emotion, a lot of let's not get too excited because I don't want my hopes to be like a lot of emotion and mental strength, honestly, to be here and just be in a home. And I've officially been in this house for like I would say month and a half now, and I feel like it's a blessing. Shout out to Monica, the person that helped us find it. Shout out to Wes, who was helping us know about the process of what we had to prepare ourselves to meet in this situation. And shout out to my main man, Pastor Troy, Apostle Troy, who, helped us lay the groundwork even in the first place through his teachings about how we need to set money aside, how we need to prepare, what we need to do as well to walk into this new season of a home. Because now we in here. I'm in a house. Hashtag Casa de Way. Hashtag Casa de Way. Living and breathing right now in this moment. I'm in a house, y'all. This is crazy. I have neighbors. Like, I pay a mortgage. I have solar. Like, what in the grown up is going on? Like, it feels crazy because in my head, I'm like, bro, I feel like I'm like this young, like, not kid, but you know what I mean? Like, to be owning a house is like, whoa, that's crazy. To know that I've came such a long way from being, a little kid in DC, the DMV area, and to be across the country, away from family, to be out in California, to be able to buy a home. You talk about a blessing. And I couldn't do it without my number one supporter, my ride or die, my bestie Westie. My wifey is Stephanie Smith. Yes, I love you so much. I appreciate you for the support. And now we have a house together, and it's exciting and it's crazy. Got a studio, like I said. I have lighting. I got poles. I'm gonna put like clips and everything for you guys to see the setup. I got the logo in the back, painted the wall. Shout out to Jasine and Zayden that was in here painting with me. Shout out to Ayana that was here chilling with us, keep us company, painting and everything. It's came to life. I even knocked out the wall in my closet in here to put my workstation in there with a dual monitor set up, to have my workstation, my streaming and everything in there. It's wow. It's so surreal to be walking in this new season of life right now, of home ownership and not paying rent and having a true space where I can transform into what I've always envisioned and hoped for. Man, this is huge, and it's a new beginning, and it's so exciting. And man, what else has been going on? I've been releasing original music, man. I have 3 songs out in the world, which is absolutely crazy. Joshwayy is officially an artist now, and it's crazy that I've been getting like streams and views and reposts and people loving the music and asking me to put more music out into the world. That's been a blessing, and I've been able to perform my music. To perform music in front of other people that I've created is mind-blowing. It's like, what is happening? So when I say I've been in a season of elevation, as emotionally and mentally challenging as it's been, it is still one of the biggest blessings of life that I'm currently walking in right now. And I couldn't be more excited. It's because it's real. It's real and it's authentic. And I've been going through like a growing phase, an elevation phase. And man, to see myself here is huge. It's a huge testament of how the things I've been through in life and the disbelief and the doubts and hesitations, and man, so to be not only in the house, but making music that's impacting people, that's bringing so much joy in the world. It's crazy. I'm even making music making money from music. So it was yes, like putting music in the world has always been a dream of mine, to create joy, that festival. I'm talking about something. Hey, about all that. Oh yeah, I'm talking about bangers, y'all. I'm talking about bangers. I'm talking about bangers. But it's one thing to just be doing it, but also to be doing it that's all around the world. People reposting it from different countries around the world, and also be making money from it when my intention wasn't even about the money. That's just a blessing. It's truly a blessing. And it's an honor, and my music's out everywhere. So it is, go stream it. Give me that 0.003 cents a stream that I've been getting. Yes, literally 0.003 cents per stream. So put it on rotation, put it in your car, drive to work, listen to my song 30 straight times in your ear. I promise you, you'll love it. You'll never get bored of it, I promise you. But I've been doing that. So the music world has been amazing. Just playing at these different events in all these cities has been absolutely amazing. I don't know if I noticed my face. My beard is a little lacking. Promise I'm not going bald. It's because I've been filming for a network television show called Dr. Odyssey. Yes, it's on ABC and Hulu, so make sure y'all also check that out. You know, your boy Joshwayy is on TV. I brought both of my worlds together. So I'm on this show. So, okay, I'm going to break it down. So Dr. Odyssey is basically, I would say Grey's Anatomy meets a cruise ship. So it's not as heavy as Grey's Anatomy, but some of the things that people are going through, the different like health things that they're doing, is kind of funny and awkward sometimes, which brings like the humor and lightheartedness of the doctor stuff, but they're still getting to the nitty gritty of the doctor stuff. You know what I mean? There's also like a love triangle or estrangement, all that's going on in the show as well, but it's also exciting. And your boy is the cruise DJ, y'all. I'm talking about the cruise entertainment. So I'm on there. I'm talking about, hey, yes, I'm on there turning up. How fire is that? So I already do that already for a living, but it was like, you know what? Can you come and film for the TV show and do that? You're going to see me twice on the first episode when you go cut it on. ABC and Hulu, cut it on. You'll see me 2 times turning up in the very first episode. How cool is that? Like, what? That is so cool. It's like, wow. But also at the same time, when I do that, mustache got to go, facial hair got to go. Because it's like a very elegant, high class, you know, kind of cruise, like money cruise kind of thing. But they still turn up and get wild. So yeah, it's like a good balance of both. And it's been exciting, you know. I've been having some long filming days, long back-to-back filming days. That's about 14 hours plus sometimes. But that's also been fun. You know, the food's been banging. The food's been amazing, you know. Meeting people on set has been absolutely amazing. The cast and crew's been amazing, you know. It's been dope. They built me like a whole closet. The wardrobe department. Shout out to the wardrobe department. It's always my favorite department when I go out and film. They always hook me up with like some dope clothes. Like, because usually they have like set clothes that you have to wear for like the show, for the look that they're going for. But this one, like I said, is high class. But at the same time, since I'm like the DJ of the show, I get to wear like extra bling. I get to have like dope hats and like different styles. I bring like my own kicks to the show, my own like diamond watch, like necklace, all that. I get to wear that. That's not them providing that. They're like, you know what, you the DJ. What you got? What you got? You know, and they let me go to the back and like pick out the clothes. It's been so dope. So that's been going on, you know, like I said, house, new studio, new headquarters, music, filming for Dr. Odyssey. That's been dope. Also this shout out to my friends. Oh my gosh. Shout out to my friend circles, HSG, and everyone that's been like just there, just pushing and motivating me, just being here with me and wifey as we're going through this new season of life. You know, that's been awesome. I've been hanging out, doing a lot of cool stuff, meeting a lot of new people. Shout out to the church family who's always been there. Just out to my family, you know what I mean? It's everybody just, you know, life's been, like I said, challenging, but in the best way possible. I'm never going to be negative about life. It's a blessing to be living, breathing, alive. The full activity of my body, you know, creative mindset, strong mindset. You know, I never take a single breath for granted, you know, because it's a blessing to be here. So that's just life. You know, life's been great lately. It's been awesome. It's been dope, man. Oh my gosh. Shout out to the neighbors. You know, I met the neighbors, Anthony, Asia, little Anthony, you know, across the street. You know, we've been getting a little close. You've been getting close to them. You know, it's been dope meeting them. They're a super dope couple. You know, just got married recently. We moved in around the same time. So, you know, it's been dope meeting them, and it's been cool. You know, oh my God, I want to take you on like a tour of my house, but that's I don't know if that's a little too much. Is that too much? I don't know. So yeah. So, man, let's talk the background, the background of life, you know, just dig into the break. So one of the biggest reasons why there was a break from this podcast is because I was, like I said, mentally struggling. It was a mix of a couple things, you know. I felt like the space that I was in the apartment wasn't fully like a space that I needed to be creative, to be productive, to be focused. Because if y'all saw it, it was like our guest bedroom, but it was also like Stephanie's closet room and her artwork room, and it was small, it was crammed. And then ever so often, clothes would end up on the desk, my work desk and table and everything, and when my podcast stuff would get buried underneath it. It was a lot. I'm not saying that's no shade, babe, no shade, Steph. It's okay. Love you, but your clothes stayed on top of my podcast station, and I didn't feel like I had to work. I mean, I already told her this, so it's not like I'm like, just throwing this out there. No shade to wifey. But yeah, it just didn't feel like a space where I can truly be myself, let loose and let go. And then so I try to change that, right? And I would film sometimes in the living room. But then at the same time, because that's where I will have my guests and interview them. And yes, I'm all about humble beginnings, but for me, it just impacted me negatively in a sense of, by any means, these are not excuses, because I would never say this okay. I know 1,000% I was beating myself up about not doing it and not still moving forward with it. But I just felt, I don't know, I felt a sense of shame and embarrassment, of damn, I'm having guests over here and they're in an apartment living room. You know what I mean? I don't know. It was beating me up a lot. And I just dealt with a lot of embarrassment. I expected so much more of myself. I wanted to give so much more to other people, especially my guests that I'm interviewing, to respect their time, to respect what they were giving back to me in the interview. Is I don't want them to feel yeah, I'm just in this apartment in this guy's living room, and I wanted so much more. And I felt like me wanting to go 10 steps ahead worked against me, because that halted my creativity. It halted me to want to keep filming, because I didn't feel right. I felt embarrassed. And that's just real. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying it as an excuse, hey, understand me. But it's more or less I wanted so much more. And I felt that I couldn't give more. And because I couldn't give more, mentally, it made me stop from doing anything at all, which is not okay. It was just, I allowed myself to have roadblocks in my life for this podcast. And it's not okay, and I knew it wasn't okay. And I just kept living in that cycle mentally. And I just felt myself stuck in that constant mode. Have you guys felt stuck like that? Where it's this isn't okay. This thought pattern that you're in isn't okay. It isn't right. And you could be doing better and you should just break out of it. But you just find yourself to still all right, I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna this is not okay. But then you just still back into it and still back into it. That's where I found myself for about, I don't know, I said a couple months. Let's see. When did I drop my last episode? Man, what date was that? Sheesh. Come on, look at this. Hold on, I don't know if y'all can see that. It's been so long that I have to log back into my Spotify for podcasters account. It's not just already in there. You know what I mean? So there you go. That should answer your. I don't even have the date. It's been months. Of me just going that cycle, and honestly, it was rough. And I went from that, and then went into a season of trying to grind on my DJ side and my music side. So at least that was happening, because that didn't involve me having to film myself in this non-creative space that I felt embarrassed about. I was just in my office going ham, cooking up the beats, cooking the I was doing my thing, and that's why I started getting into the music again. I've always wanted to produce the music, so at least my creativity didn't just completely just fall away and burn, crash and burn kind of vibe. But I redirected it, I redirected my creativity and my time to start creating music. So all wasn't lost, in the vicious cycle I was in mentally. All wasn't lost. It did allow me to put a lot of energy into my music creation and production. And that has been a light in this time that I've been in mentally. But yeah, I just want to apologize again I apologize for the break. My excuses of the embarrassment and wanting to give y'all so much more shouldn't have been a reason for me to stop. And I just want to say I apologize. I know I don't, you probably be like, you don't have to apologize. You understand? No, like I apologize because it's not right, And I'm not saying I need to live as an example for you guys, because I'm not, in charge of you guys. I'm like, I'm not above you guys, but I do want to live my life in a way that does motivate other people. And I was in a vicious cycle mentally, and that's why I'm here talking about it and opening up about it and speaking about it, because that's just real. Life gets real. I mean, raise your hand in the back. I can't see you, but raise your hand, if you just found yourself in that cycle of like, man, I got to get out of it. And I want to say one of the best things that I did was redirect myself and redirect my creativity, redirect that shame and embarrassment and put it towards something that I could be proud of, And thank God that, I do have this new space now that it's crazy. It's like a 180. And it just hit me just now. It's like a complete 180. I went from a place of embarrassment to a place where like, I'm so excited for y'all to see this. I am so excited for y'all to see what I got going on in here. It's crazy. You see the lighting right now? Your boy's skin is popping. I got a light right there. I got a light right there. I got a light right there. It's wide. And I still get more lights. I'm trying to get more lights, y'all. What else should I do? I'm taking recommendations. But I went from embarrassment to a complete joy in wanting to show off to you. Not like show off, but like I want y'all to see it. I want y'all to be like a part of this again. Like I'm so excited for y'all to see this right now. And that's a blessing. I don't take it for, like I said, I don't take things like that for granted. Like it's huge to honestly be back here again, And that makes me pose another question of like, what is driving myself to pick this back up? And when I say this, and I don't mean this in the most cliche form, but my drive, hence the name of this podcast, is every single one of you. That is my drive. That is why I'm back here filming once again. That is why I'm back here speaking with you guys once again. That's why I'm back here showing my heart and being authentic and being real and opening up once again. My drive is every single one of you, because I want to see every single one of you succeed. I want to see every single one of you find that joy again, that spark again, that creativity once again, that peace once again. I want to see that growth for every single one of you again. I want to see that elevation for every single one of you again. That's my drive. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm filming again. That's why I have this show. It's for every single one of you. You guys are my drive. And that's speaking from the heart. One thing about me is people seem like, oh man, Josh always turned up and always he looks so cool. He thinks he's cool. He's on TV. But no, I don't think I realize like, and I don't know if it's even a bad thing, but I live my life so much for other people. I got into DJing because of the joy it brings to you guys. I got into TV work and acting and hosting because I want to be able to create a space and create something that makes you guys find joy, that finds peace. That's why I created this show. That's why I'm talking to you guys right now, because I want so much out of your life, because I know life gets hard. Life gets tough. Life can get heavy. And I want to be a source of light, redirection, and hope and reminder for you guys in your life that life could be so fulfilling. So that's why I do it. That's my drive. That's my motivation. Is how much you guys mean to me. So what's your drive? You know what I mean? In life, I know we can lose that drive. Like I said, I was in that vicious cycle where I lost that drive and motivation. So right now, like what have you been struggling with picking back up? What have you been beating yourself up about? But like, dang, I know I should be doing that, but I'm not. What is that thing? Or things? Or who is that person? What is that relationship? What is that job? What is that new career? What is it? That you know that you need to get back on the saddle and get back to it. You have to find your drive. So what's driving you right now? Good or bad? For those that are in a good position, what's driving you? Feel free to drop a comment. Like, what's driving you right now in this time in your life? What's your motivation? What's pushing you? What is that source that allows you to keep on going? And if you're on the opposite end, you're like, I don't have anything right now. I'm not focused. I'm not doing much of anything. I'm kind of just going through the routine of life. What was your original drive when you were motivated? What excited you to wake up in the morning? What made you want to work? What made you? Was it your family? Was it children? Was it a future that you have envisioned for yourself? What is your drive? That's what this show is about. About speaking about your drive, finding your drive, and reigniting your drive. That's what we're doing together, y'all. I lost my drive and motivation because of embarrassment. But I had to remind myself of my drive, which is every single one of you guys, which is why I redirected it to the music. But this is even more deeper my drive because I'm talking to you from my heart. You guys are the drive. So what is your drive? What do you need to pick back up again? What do you need to reignite in your life once again for yourself and for the people around you? I care about you guys. Life can be so much more fulfilling if we're true and authentic about ourselves. We all need to take that moment to be like, you know what? Let's have a reality check. I'm gonna take like 10 seconds. Awkward pause is what it is. You know what I mean? And I want you to just think about, I'll play some music. I want you to think about why you do what you do, or why you did what you did, and how you can reignite that back in your life. I honestly want you guys to think about that, because that honestly can change your life for the better. And hopefully as you're thinking about it, or you were thinking about it, it brought a little joy on the inside. Because sometimes thinking about those things is like, oh, that's why I was doing it. Oh, that was nice. That could remind you, like, man, oh yeah, that's right. That's why I do it. It's for little Johnny and Susie upstairs. No, it's for the family that I'm hoping to have in the future. It's because I want to bring my family out of poverty. It's because I want to have good health. It's because I want to be the best parent, be the best sibling, to be the best son or daughter. Whatever that thing is, pick it back up and use that to fuel your life. And drive. Drive. That's your drive. People say, what's your why? I say, what's your drive? What's your drive? It's time, guys. And it doesn't matter that it's like November. It's like, okay, I'm going to get right in January. No, don't wait. Don't wait. Start now. Pick that drive back up. Get that motivation back. Write down exactly what your drive is. Put it in front of your face, whether like your bathroom mirror, in your car, on your phone. Make it a screensaver. When you got to look at your phone and open it up. Like, it doesn't matter where you put it. But make sure you're remembering your why. Because I promise you, when you reignite that drive back inside of your life, you start acting different, speaking different, walking different, talking different, and you reignite that hope and excitement that you once had before, and keep on going and keep on pushing. So that's what we're gonna do, y'all. Man, I don't want this to be a full length, crazy long episode, but don't wait. Find that drive once again. Find that drive. Actually take a moment, whether it's tonight, whether it's right now. I don't know if you listen to this sitting on the toilet. Gross. Don't tell me if you're on the toilet. But if you listen, wherever you're listening to this, just take a moment to write it down, to remind yourself why you do what you do, what you want to do, and drive, y'all. Because I want so much for y'all lives. Don't wait till January. Don't wait till the end of the year, because everybody's going to be doing it. It's going to be all the wave, and it's going to be all. Start now with at least laying the foundation of remembering your drive and moving forward. Because that's what we need to do. I'm doing it right here with y'all. This is a journey we're doing together. Like I said, I had to write down and remember my why. And like I said, I care about every single one of you. But my drive and my why is impacting at least one person. If this video impacts one person to remember their drive and it changes their life, I've done my job. So yeah, I would love every single one of y'all to find your drive again and you change your life and everything. Yes, absolutely. That's what I'm here for. That's why I'm doing this. But like I said, my drive is for at least one person. And that's what matters. That's my drive. So what's your drive? Find your drive. Write down your drive. Write it in the comments. I'll be looking for your drive, your why, your reason, your passion, your root. And let's get to it, y'all. The show is called Drive for a reason. The show is called Drive for a reason. And we're about to make it happen. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I don't think y'all realize how excited I am. And as I'm about to wrap this up, because I'm not going to go long-winded for no reason at all, is that I appreciate every single one of you guys. I have y'all back. I support you and I believe in you. If no one tells you that today, this week, this month, or this entire year, or even in your entire life, listen to me and listen to me closely. I believe in you. I support you. I got your back. You can make it happen. Believe in yourself. Trust in yourself. You have what it takes. Your life matters. So let's get to it. Man, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Until next time, this your boy Joshwayy. Joshwayy out. See ya.